Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Clarice Lim. Today I'm going to share with you a P4 topic. It's called Plants Life Cycle. Okay, it's usually in chapter 2 for children in P4. So what are the keywords in order to tackle the section B questions? A lot of children have difficulty answering section B questions because they don't know what are the keywords. They answer based on common sense and they lose marks because of that. Okay, so this video will help you recognize the keywords, understand where to use them and how to apply them appropriately so you earn the marks that you deserve. Okay, so let's take a look over here. Follow my mouse. Germination needs 3 items: air, water and warmth. This one you need to memorize: air, water and warmth. Most of the questions regarding this topic will ask you these 3 items: air, water, warmth. Sunlight is only needed when leaves appear and seed leaves has shriveled. Okay, what is seed leaf? A lot of children are very confused at this point because they thought seed leaves means leaf. But actually, no, they are not leaves. They are actually just part of the seed. I will show you in a picture later. Roots grow downwards. This is something that you need to know to hold plants upright firmly so that roots can grow tall enough to compete for sunlight when necessary. Okay, so what is seed leaf? So it starts from a seed. Okay, so this is the plant life cycle. It starts from the seed. What does it need in order to germinate to the next step? It will need air, water and warmth. These 3 items, very important. What does the seedling need? Okay, what happens at the seedling stage depends on the seed leaves for food. So what exactly is seed leaf? Seed leaf is this seed, not the leaf. This first leaves are also called true leaves. Okay, very confusing. Why do they need to call this a seed leaf? Why don't they just call it a part of the seed? Okay, we can't choose how they are called. They are called seed leaf. Okay, so roots first, then shoots. The roots come out first. Always remember that the roots comes out first. Then the true leaves come out. Okay, these are the true leaves, also called the first leaves. Okay, depends on how you want to call it. Different textbook, different country might call it different things. Okay, then the seed leaves shrivel as stored food is used up. Okay, so how does the shoot come out? The shoot cannot make its own food yet because the leaf is underground at this moment, and only when it comes out completely and start absorbing sunlight, then the leaf, the true leaves, will start making food. But before that, how does the shoot find the energy to grow? It takes energy from this seed, which is called seed leaf. Okay, so it first leaves will start making food through photosynthesis as soon as it's above ground, and this whole thing on top is called the shoot. Those below are called the roots. Roots grow downwards in order to get as much water and hold the plant as firmly underground as possible. Okay, so what is the maturation process? Note that this is a cycle. It doesn't have a particular start point or end point. It is a cycle. So in MCQ questions, they can ask you at any start point. They could start at young plant. They could start at seed. They could start at fruits. They could start at flowers. They could start at adult plant. So do not be confused when you see that, why does it start from flowers? It doesn't matter. It is a cycle. Okay, so from here, let's take a look at some of the questions in section B. Okay, very common kind of question over here. Ben placed a bin on some wet cotton wool. So remember, what are the 3 items that's necessary for germination? Air, water, warmth. Okay, so there is damp. Wet cotton means water is already there. He made sure that the cotton is kept damp. Damp means wet. Okay, so wet water, cotton wool, so water is already there. Draw and label the roots and the shoot of the bin in the diagram below. So it doesn't say that it is a covered jar, so you assume that there is air inside. Okay, warmth, it is to be assumed as well because they already tell you to draw, isn't it? So if you were to draw, you will make sure that the roots are pointing downwards like this. Okay, so something like that. And then you can draw multiple. Just a few of them will do. You might not have the time to draw too many. Okay, so as long as they are pointing downwards, you will get your answer correct. Okay, something like that. So where is the shoot then? The shoot will be anything that goes upwards. So all you need is a straight line upwards this way. Okay, it doesn't have to be too tall. That's up to you. So let's thicken this. Okay, so you can see that's the shoot. In which direction will the roots grow? Okay, give a reason for your answer. We'll answer that the roots will grow downwards, which is what we have learned just now, right? The roots will grow downwards. That will be one keyword. It holds the seedling firmly. Okay, so this will be another keyword. The reason why the roots grow downwards is so that the seedling can be held firmly in the soil, or in this case, the wet cotton wool. So the shoot can grow upwards to gather as much sunlight as possible. Okay, so the shoot had to grow upwards to gather sunlight as much as possible as it matures. So these are the keywords in this question. Which direction will the roots grow? Grow downwards to hold it firmly. If you want another answer, you can also say it spreads out wide in order to hold it firmly, or downwards further deep down in order to get as much water as possible. Both answers also can. Okay, let's look at another question. Jack measured the mass of the seed leaf. Remember, the seed leaf is actually part of the seed before the true leaves comes out. Okay, so as the seedling grew, and recorded the results in the table below. So which set of results, X, Y, or Z, in the table below shows the mass of the seed leaf? The seed leaf is the seed. So as you have learned in the section in the keywords just now, I've showed you the mass of the seed leaf will decrease as the seedling grow. Why is that so? Because as the seedling grow, it takes energy from the seed leaf, which is why the seed leaf will lose weight as it grows taller and taller, and eventually it will shrivel and become like nothing over here. Okay, as the true leaves take over to start making food for the shoot to continue to grow. Okay, so what is the mass of the seed leaf? It will shrivel, so therefore it will be more at first, dropping and dropping all the way. So it's 10, 6, 9. This is the one that makes most sense because it's decreasing. This one is increasing, so it cannot be this. This one says that it remains the same, so it cannot be that. So what you are being tested over here in this question is your knowledge that seed leaf shrivels, okay, as the plants grow. So how do you answer this? It will be answer X. As the seedling grows, it uses the food in the seed leaf, therefore its weight decreases. Okay, or you can also say it uses the seed leaf as food. Okay, that will be a better English. What will happen to the seedling if it is kept in the dark room after day 8? So you see, after day 8, there will be no more seed leaf left. It is only left the seed coat. Okay, another new term that you need to learn, seed coat, which is the coat surrounding the seed at the very start, right? So nothing is left, only left the leaves to make food, right? And leaves are meant to make food using sunlight. So it cannot make food without sunlight. Therefore, this question is testing you on your knowledge in that. What will happen to the seed leaf if it is kept in the dark room? Your answer might be it will die. Okay, so you can say that it will wither, it will die. That will be the only answer that is required because they did not ask you to explain why. Okay, so what are the conditions needed for germination? So these are the conditions, the 3 items, very simple. It will be air, food, and air, warmth, and water. Okay, air, warmth, and water. Okay, now let's look at the next question. The diagram shows the growth of a seed into a young plant. Okay, so from here, grows into stage P over here, where the roots come out first, and then followed by the shoot on top, and then the leaves comes out at stage Q. So describe the difference in how the young plant obtains food at P versus when at Q. So you see the difference will be over here there is still a seed leaf, over here there is leaves but no seed leaf. The seed leaf has already shriveled, only left the seed coat. Okay, so what is the difference then? The difference will be that at P, the seed leaf will be used as food, while at stage Q, it uses the leaves to absorb sunlight for photosynthesis to make food. Okay, so what are the keywords over here? The keywords will be, this one, it depends on the seed leaf for food. This will be the keyword over here for you to get 1 mark. Whereas the second part will be it absorbs sunlight. The leaves absorb sunlight for photosynthesis to make food for itself. So this is the 2 stage, therefore you will need these keywords. Absorb sunlight, photosynthesis for the second mark. Okay, the first point will be the seed leaf for food. That will be the first. This is the second. Okay, I hope you've learned the keywords for this topic. I'll see you very soon in another video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be informed. Okay, bye-bye.